Hello, everyone. We are once again here with Woowa. I did turn this up a little bit more,
기도하고 싶은
so
게
hopefully
있나요?
it's better.
대신 기도해 드릴게요.
I might turn it down on my side, though.
네.
Just a little bit. I don't really know. Maybe that? Maybe like right here? We'll go this. Maybe turn this down. Just in case. I don't know what that means. I need her to say something. Just so I can see it. Any day now. Okay, so now she's not gonna say anything. Love that for me.
기도하고 싶은 게 있나요? 대신 기도해 드릴게요.
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
계속하죠.
Is that a fish? Is that a koi? I don't... Darn. The fish looks very... It's gone. The fish is gone. The fish is just disappeared. I hope everybody's day's been going good.
어디든 갈 수 있어요.
I woke up very early. This is something I usually never do. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, what am I supposed to do with myself? Autoplay. It's never let me down, except for when it did let me down.
아직 갈 길이 한참 남았네. 한창 뜨거울라 이 사람이 왜 그리 번듯하게 앉아 있나? 수도에 널리고 채이는 속고상 마냥 무미건조하게 말이야.
전 단지 앞으로의 길을 생각하고 있을 뿐이에요. 만약 이게 정말 추방이라면 전 다시는 라군나 성으로 돌아갈 수 없을 테니까.
도시로 돌아가 봤자 수도의 감시로 자유롭지 못한 삶을 살게 될 걸세. 모두 이미 예전에 겪었던 일이지. 자유를 잃어버린 채 사는 게 정말 원하는 삶인가? 공연은 반드시 휘황찬란한 무대 위에서만 할 수 있는 게 아니야. 진정한 라군나 사람이라면 낡고 허름한 천막 안에서도 가장
excuse
멋진
me.
연극을 연출할 수 있는 법이지. 보게, 나도 지금 공연을 위해 준비하고 있잖아. 내가 이래봬도 소시적에 카니발에서 월계관을 손에 넣은 사람이라고.
설마 당신이 바돌이요?
맞네. 내 손모가지를 걸고 보증하지.
Did anything unusual happen to you when you had the laurel? Yeah, because we're supposed to be finding the sentinel.
내려오면서 반짝이는 월계관이 내 머리 위로 사뿐히 내려앉았네. 그러고 나서 어떤 소리가 내 머릿속에 울려 퍼졌지. 난 알 수 있었어. 그건 바로
Honestly, I was thinking of switching to the English VA only because I heard Zani's English voice for the first time and I love it. I can't say that about everybody else's because I've never heard theirs, but they probably have some banging VAs.
그러자 하늘의 소리가 말씀하셨다네. 몸은 정신을 담는 그릇이니 해로운 음식을 많이 먹어선 안 됩니다. 저라면 푸른 가지 월계 샐러드를 먹을 것입니다. 그런데 왜 하필 푸른 가지 월계 샐러드일까?
Laura
그
salad?
말 속의 깊은 뜻을 아직도 깨닫지
Is that how you're supposed to say it?
내 깨달음이 부족한 모양이지.
Mm.
어릴 때부터 난 그런 깊은 교리는 배우지 못하고 다른 사람을 연기하는 데만 열중했거든.
Perhaps that's just the Sentinel's personal favorite. It could
이해가 안
be.
돼요. 어째서 수호신의 인정을 받은 당신까지 수도회에서 쫓겨난 거죠?
내가 월계관을 차지한 것은 성녀가
음흠.
제위하면서 대대적으로 카니발이 추진되던 시대였다네. 성녀의 지휘 아래 영원히 끝나지 않을 것만 같은 때였지. 사람들은 스스로 솔선수범해서 도시에 무대를 설치하고 온갖 분야에서 세심하게 공연을 준비했어. 눈부시게 장식한
That person just
가게는
disappeared.
없지. 비바람이 부는 밤에도 광장에서
What is that?
오케스트라가 노래를 연주하는 모습을 볼 수 있었다네. 심지어 그때는 공연 중에 시대의 부조리를 지적하는 요소가 숨겨져 있기도 했었지. 그걸 예리하게 눈치챈 성녀는 그걸 귀담아 듣고 판단의 정책을 개혁해 나가기도 했네. 우린 아직도 그 지나간 시절을 그리워하고 있다네. 성녀께서는 언젠가 당신이 먼 곳으로 떠난다면 거창한 무덤도 무거운 애도도
I think
필요
after
없다고
this cutscene, I will put it in English.
가장
And I'll see how much I
성실한
like it.
카니발로 배웅해 주길 바란다고 하셨어. 그리고 그분은 정말 멀리 떠나버리셨지. 수자가 그 자리를 이은 후로 성녀를 애도한다라는 명목하에 카니발에 대한 온갖 금지령을 내리고
He kind of just
있지만
answered his own question,
그게 정말
which was she would not want that.
성녀께서 원하는 걸까? 카니발의 주도권은 점차 수도회로 넘어가고 연극은 아무런 변화도 없이 경문극이 지배하게 됐지. 그해 카니발에서 나는 항의의 표시로 곤돌라에서 밧줄을 써서 자유광장 시계탑까지 갔고 그 꼭대기에서 또 와이어를 써서 피살리아 가문의 저택에 도착했다네. 그 다음에는 수도의 라 과디어로 변장해서 수도의 성직자들을 속이고 와이어를 따라 수련의 옥상으로 올라갔지. 수도의 연극이 반쯤 진행되고 있을 무렵 나는 케루브를 타고 탑 꼭대기까지 오른 다음
It sounds like he was a lively person in his younger hood, unless he did it when he was older.
그 장면은 지금도 똑똑히 기억하고 있어. 그 케루브가 점점 더 높이 날자 성직자들은 어찌할 도리가 없이 금분홍색 비가 3일 밤낮으로 내리도록 내버려 두었지.
수도의 성직자들은 길 주변의 꽃들을 치우느라 애를 먹었고 결국에 비가 온 뒤에야 깨끗이 씻겨 내려갔어요. 뮤지컬을 개조해 만든 그 구름 제조기는 지금 쓰이는 무대 장치의 원형이 되기도 했죠.
Exactly what I'd expect for a laureate. Laureate? No wonder you got banished. No.
다 옛날 일이지.
Or maybe that is why he got
나도
banished.
내가 무슨 죄로 쫓겨났는지는 아직도 모르니까. 무슨 줄타기 죄려나? 난 이제 늙어서 쓸모가 없어. 이젠 자네들의 시대야. 구속받지 않는 야생 토끼는 언제나 늑다리들이 세운 울타리를 뛰어넘으니까.
하지만 우리 결말은 이미 정해져 있잖아요. 수도회에서 떠들어대는 구원을 얻지 못하면 결국 떠돌다가 외로운 넋처럼 이름 없이 서서히 죽어갈 테니까.
우리는 속죄를 위해서 이 세상에 태어난 게 아니에요. 그러기에 인생은 너무 짧아요. 수도회가 우리를 쫓아낼 수 있었을지는 몰라도 노래할 권리까지 빼앗을 수는 없어요.
Every time I see her hair, I'm just like, I
그때
really love it.
사람한테는 여러 가지 결말이 있어요. 죽음도 그중 하나겠지만 그게 종착점은 아니에요. 잊혀지는 것이야말로 수도회가 우리에게 바라는 결말일지도 몰라요.
수도에는 우리가 존재했던 흔적을 지워버리고 우릴 먼지 속으로 밀어넣고 깊은 바다로 가라앉히려고 하지. 그렇지만 우린 보란듯이 아주 통쾌하게 살아갈 거야. 극단 멤버들은 여러 번 바뀌었지만 우리를 떠나간 건 결코 아니야. 그들이
I
남긴
wonder what
업적과
patch I'm
노래는
on now.
여전히 대대로 전해져 오고 있으니까. 언젠가는
That I do not
우리의
know.
목소리가 세상에 퍼지고 우리의 말이 땅 끝까지 전해질 거야. 그때가 되면 폭풍의 바다에 떠도는 잔상들마저도 우리 이름의 노래를 부르게 되겠지.
그래 맞아. 설령 도시 안에서 이름을 남기지 못하게 됐더라도 난 리나 시타의 가장 신비로운 전설이 되고 말 거라네. 그래서 난 세상을 떠나게 된다면
This is a
관장
very
안에서
long
노래를 부를
cutscene.
것이지. 그렇지 않으면 하루 종일 노래하는 종달새가 되는 것도 좋겠구먼.
I love how after I say it's a very long cutscene, it's like, yeah, no, we're never mind. I lied. It's not done. Balloon? Big balloons. Huh? Sarah, in your old age, I don't think that's appropriate. What if they pop?
브랜트,
This reminds me of the movie Up.
공연에 쓸만할 것 같지 않나? 올해 카니발에 써먹어 보는 건 어때?
Do they have like a landing pod for the man? Have you considered how you're going to get down?
이야기를 나누고 있자니 소시적 추억들이 떠올라서 그때 연극을 다시 한번 해보고
Where did he
싶어서
even
지금이야.
hide those?
신이 내린 날개가 없어도 우린 하늘로 올라갈 수 있어. 그러고 보니 아가씨 덕분에 이제야 알게 됐어.
Yeah.
어떻게 내려올까 하는 문제에 대해서 한 번도 생각한 적이 없는 것 같구먼.
Wasn't very well thought out.
이상하게 생각하지 말아줘. 극단 멤버들은 공연을 위해서라면 좀 대담한 행동도 자주 하곤 하거든.
But what is going on? I don't like that.
저번에 고룡과 했던 싸움이 산의 안정성에 영향을 미친 것 같아요. 바도리오 씨가 동굴 위에서 마구 움직이면 위험하니까.
And he's just throwing what are those things called? Not sprinklers. Sparklers? No. Confetti. He's gonna pick up all the confetti.
당신의 도움이 필요할 것 같아요. 헬로한테 쓸만한 소품이 있을 거예요.
Oh my gosh, I get to see Petal again?
구름 쿠션들을 만들어낼 수 있어요. 그걸로 바도리오 씨한테 다가갈 수도 있고 바도리오 씨를 받을 수도 있을 거예요. 하지만 극단원들이 구름 제조기의 부품 몇 개를 가져가서 일단 그분들을 찾아서 가져오는 게 먼저예요.
Okay. Now, are we ready? We're so ready. I was gonna say, oh, it says not downloaded. So, I guess this one would be the closest to us. Oh, they're both here. Ah, that makes it easier.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm. Sailing on till light.
We have a
is
murmur
born.
here too. I just want the Cloudcaster part. Sorry, guy.
Outcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
I don't think I have any new music, so that's fine.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
This reminds me of Elden Ring. I don't. This is just giving me Elden Ring vibes.
Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell.
I feel like it's
Here,
because
the
this type
resonance
of
unit.
accent is
It helps
used
me
with
find the right
Elden
pitch
Ring,
and
so that's
rhythm.
probably why.
That's like a charm. You should give it a try too. Onwards.
Oh, is this the? Are they about to fight? I don't want no parts of whatever they got going on. After all, it's none of my business. Sounds spooky over here. I thought that said butler.
Fish, come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
I'm trying to figure out where that voice reminds me of, but I can't remember.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
Yeah.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
Singing?
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along.
This makes me want to play Project Diva.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons?
Sorry.
Almost done.
At least I did it. I didn't know if I was supposed to. It didn't have me any lock on it to anything.
You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes.
Maybe next time don't do that?
I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
And what exactly is that? Maybe move? Nobody was gonna get him. Love that. Oh my gosh, it's Carlotta.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Start?
Oh my, oh my.
Wait, is it?
What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand
I'll
there.
have to check that. It sounds exactly like her.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
It's just me yelling out Shart because I couldn't remember her name and I just remember her like her nickname.
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Ah, it's no problem. I knew she wasn't gonna shoot us. That's what I should say. You've always been helping me with or without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
So the Order has been targeting the Montellis. Honestly, really, there's no need to thank me. We do share a common enemy at this point.
You've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines.
Mm-hmm.
Alienation,
Mm-hmm.
monopolization,
Mm-hmm.
just a few tricks up their sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Their true motives, however, run deeper.
As do all of these schemes.
Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it has something to do with the Laurel.
Is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago.
They are really hyping this Carnival up.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Queen of the Night. Oh, let's go first.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time.
That's how you say that? I always thought it was a cult.
Spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Oh.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
Unless they bring another Lycoris.
At that time, the entire city
Mm-hmm.
was
The
Yeah.
Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn Echoes back into Tacit Discords. If they were successful, the ghost seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for Tacit Discords. They look nearly identical to Echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted Echoes will appear at this year's Carnival. At that time, the entire city was
Yes.
shrouded.
Remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn Echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
What was with that hand gesture? The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival. Mm-hmm.
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
The Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival.
Mm.
Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
It would probably look really bad on their part, to be honest. I mean, either of these, really.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One,
Mm-hmm.
the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
Allegedly, supposedly.
A successful carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles.
Mm-hmm.
To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan.
But it's in the deep, so we have no way to get to it.
Unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor.
That's our rover.
Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So...
You want me to join the troops' performance at the Carnival?
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
Mm-hmm.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
Honestly, there is no other way for us to meet except for at the Carnival, so we have to.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
I mean, it's a practical thing.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've
We gotta be
seen
sneakier.
this unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl.
I am?
We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which...
I wonder what he
Ms.
says to
Carlotta,
Mail Rover.
would you honor us by joining our performance?
Dear boy.
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
I thought that was trope liner. I'm just learning all of these words are different. But then again, some of the words that I say are like not how they're supposed to be said. So then again, it makes perfect sense.
Pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive.
For our improvised comedy, we start with
Comedy.
From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
Why do I feel like Brant had a hand in that one and he's just like overly proud of it?
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden.
Can I be the Holy Maiden?
Brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
So I can't be the Holy Maiden. It's a classic adventure story.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and
I
performing
love
is
how I
much
have
like
autoplay
combat.
on, but I'm still like
Coordinated
X.
movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and above all, trust in your allies. What I'm
I guess
getting
at this
at
point in
is
time
that
I
you
can
both
trust
are very skilled and
Carlotta.
capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts, so relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta
The
on
Rover.
stage.
You can say the Rover. So does it kind of like matter what I
Next, I'll
say?
spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes.
Because like if they give me options, I'm probably gonna pick the ones that I would most likely say.
Once upon
It's
a
me.
time, a hero roamed the world.
That's me.
Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Huh?
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Brant.
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
I definitely pressed that before it happened, but it is very fast. Okay. Okay.
Bravo! Bravo!
It had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine
Honestly,
at the
thank you,
carnival.
because I didn't know if they were or not.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
A costume?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
A costume?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
So not a costume.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
It was not a costume. What's this? Oh. I don't... Cool, I guess?
This way, please. Follow me.
Tap
Where are
up.
we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
I was kind of figuring it would be the mask as soon as I saw her.
Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back.
I think I'm gonna turn on my fan again, and it's probably gonna get choppy in here, but I'm kind of hot,
You
so...
have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's hot.
Wow, really?
Oh, Abby really did come out.
You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship.
Maybe she
on
just likes
this.
us.
For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
I love Abby. Abby's just, he's the
Now
greatest.
that you do have a flair for dramatics. Ahem. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Ooh, it's a pretty mask. If it's our aesthetic.
I took the liberty of having Yala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
The gifts of fine does the Montelli family happen to be hiring?
The
I could be a
Montelli family
part-time
shares
worker.
its wealth and opportunities freely, but I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport.
I really like that mask, but it freaks me out.
May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
Can we believe
May I
it?
take a bit more of your time?
Oh, it's fine.
Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I can actually wear the mask. Nice.
Sapphire that crowns Stellamaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror.
Carlotta, look. I'm trying to not be in your field of view, okay?
Much like our own reflections. The people of Raguna possess a temperament akin to the tides, ever-changing. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem.
You could say it was some wuthering waves.
Themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
Oh, so they really did take some technology from the Black Shores.
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided there exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna. A path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been.
I love how it like goes there.
One stormy night. Fate.
Yes, I understand.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation. And to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them?
Unless someone from like...
Seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
I was gonna say like maybe someone that had the lore before saw them, like this is their image. But never mind.
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as...
This is just our date with Carlotta.
I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden.
That's how you say it, Fleur de Lis.
Once, the Blessed Maiden
I love Wuwa.
was a simple peasant girl.
I played it back in 1.0, and then I kind of like stopped, I think.
Managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine.
I think after... before Shorekeeper. I stopped before Shorekeeper.
Simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, She ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her
I
threadbare
love the
dress,
cinematography
and began a rather ungainly dance.
and the little
Seizing the sacred horn,
animated
she
moments.
played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
So when do we actually meet Fleur de Lis? Because I know she's a playable character, I think.
As if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it.
Oh, neat. Because I mean, I feel like we're eventually gonna meet her because she's a blessed maiden, and we kind of have to like refute the order.
Become the blessed maiden.
Who was 100% evil, as I
Indeed
guessed.
permitted such a girl to serve as
Maybe
their
not all of
spokesperson.
them, like most of them.
It suggests
Definitely
that
not
this
Phoebe.
joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Honestly, me too. I wish I would have came back before Phoebe's banner and before Fleur de Lis's banner, because they both look amazing. But I didn't, and that's okay, because at some point they'll have reruns. And hopefully they don't have reruns like the last time that they had reruns. Not Fleur de Lis and Phoebe, but like, I know Rotia was one that had a rerun banner, but she had like, I think there was a new character that had come out, and then there was like 3 other 5 stars that you could choose from, which I think is completely unfair. But I don't make the rules. So hopefully it's not like that, because like, if you don't have that character and then you don't have the new character and you want both of them, your wallet's going to be a little bit upset. I'm going to go with this option.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Ragganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant.
Non-believer.
Unite us, now stifles us.
Liberation is the present, or integration was the past. I'll go with liberation. In the name of Aaron.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
Honestly, I feel like the reason that probably this didn't work before for them is simply because when people are in a position of power and when like someone is in a high ranking position over another person, they don't want to give that up, because if they give that up, they'll just become people again. And unfortunately, some people just really do like having power over others. Like, there's a multitude of games that I've played that have that same general sphere of like people like holding power over people, and they don't want that to go away, because then they'd have to see them as their equal, and they don't want to see someone that's lesser than them as an equal. And then just the church was just awful. The order is awful. Like, they bring in people that are unsuspecting but are easily corruptible, and once they have enough people that are corrupted, no matter how many times someone like says this person is bad or this organization is bad, if they have like a really good standing with people, nobody's gonna believe them.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all.
I think I came back like before not the newest Win character, but she's the one that like you have to do like a little mini game for her ult. I came when she was like still there. I think I skipped the Shorekeeper banner, and I was so sad that I skipped the Shorekeeper banner after I did her story. And then I think I came back like 10 days into, I think, Shorekeeper and someone else. I honestly can't remember who the other person was. I came back during their banner and I got Shorekeeper. Thank gosh. And then after that, it's the banner, which is the current banner now, which I think the banner has about like 2 more days, and then it's Galbrina. No offense to Galbrina, but I'm saving for the man that's coming out, because like, no offense to anyone that loves women characters. I myself love playing women in games, but also women like seeing men in games too. And he's Brant, and then it was like after Brant, I don't think there's been a male character since. I feel like a lot of gacha games just pander to people that really like waifus. I feel like because that's their main demographic, but like other people play games too, you know.
The cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies.
I think Lupa's coming back with Gabrina, right? And then there's someone else. Oh, I don't know.
Will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freedom is in our nature. Our future is in our own hands. I'll stoke the flames even higher. Freedom is in our nature.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival.
Do I have to skip time?
Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Ah, I want Zani. Honestly, I have not seen her gameplay at all. The only thing that I've seen from her is like her character design, and that's honestly why I want her. And her accent. I really love her accent. A pizza oven. Give me an olive. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. All of the pieces made in this Echo? Whoa. They just use it for anything. That's not what I meant to do. Yes, I know.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
They're saying this is a long quest line. They have clearly never seen Final Fantasy XIV's long quest lines. Those are like 30 minutes a pop for each cutscene.
Very well. I'll escort you to your room.
Maybe an hour, depending. After all you've been through, your body aches for rest. As you sink into the soft bed. Yep, as you sink into the soft bed. Oh, he's wearing his little mask.
Believe how different it
Wait, then I should be wearing my mask.
This is the carnival, huh? Yeah.
I feel like in a sense, Wuwa is very forgiving and very free to play friendly for a lot of people. But the problem is that they have so many cool characters that you want. Like, I only got this game because I saw Gion. That's the reason that I played this game. That's why I pre-registered and all of that, because I saw him and I was like, I want that character tomorrow. And I got him for free. I think I got like five stars for free, just for like the pre-registration stuff. Zani, who definitely needs a vacation, but will never get a vacation because she's the most important person in the party for the
By the way,
organization that she works for.
last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right
I hope they have a rerun for Phoebe because
All right,
Phoebe's such a precious baby.
also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
I really love how like Wuwa embraces accents. Because I feel like I don't play a lot of games, but I feel like the only game that really embraces accents is Wuwa. I mean, you'll get an accent here or there, but like
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Wuwa has very unique
I was about to
accent.
say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
Bakey seems he's about to breaky.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a
Understandable.
break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Maybe you need to put down your brick and join the carnival. Listen, the second I say that, her phone's gonna ring.
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask?
That's about as festive as she's gonna
Well,
get.
It's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now.
As the most important person in the party, in the organization.
Me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Okay, so who else am I? Phoebe? I wonder how she's doing, because her world just got rocked by Lorelai. So hopefully she's taking it really well. Ma'am, I know you clearly saw Phoebe right there. She's adorable. Why would you do that?
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Because he skipped leg day.
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself.
Aww.
You want a picture with me? But...
I don't think there's a rule against taking photos with echoes, right?
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Oh, Phoebe, you precious sweet angel. Wait. No, I gotta get everybody. Wait, I gotta go back a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Yes.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe. I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here?
You took this picture?
I did.
Look at that composition and lighting.
Thank you.
Who knew you had a knack for photography?
I did have to go back a little bit.
Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish.
Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
You seem excited with the Carnival too.
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities.
It's okay, I understand.
I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Does Bonnie get paid vacations? Interact with the echoes of the Carnival? Oh wait. Oh darn, I forgot how to put my mask on. I thought it was a book at first. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have stood right there. Here's another Seamoss. You scrutinize his appearance, trying to pinpoint the difference. Oh, did you block his lens? I did. This gentleman shakes his body, signaling you are positioned just right. He then projects his echo friends and invites you to join in their performance. I don't think I was positioned just right. I'm like really in his, like, his whole I'm like in his eyeball, essentially. With more pressing matters at hand, you kindly refuse his offer. Maybe next time. Okay, so note to self, don't stand right in front of them. Having just finished their dance, the two echo actors are already preparing for their next performance, which was very quick. It was like, what, 3 seconds max. The dedicated duo bows to you, a gesture of welcome, like a rose bending to greet the morning dew. Welcome. Now what are we supposed to do? Okay. Oh.
You're here.
I feel like in the middle of the performance, that's when something's going to happen.
All seems well for the moment. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
I couldn't be more ready. I'm still a bit nervous. I'm tired of all the formalities. You know what? I couldn't be more ready. Hopefully my flick skills with my thumbs are as great as I think they are. Although I have been playing rhythm games for a long time, so I would hope they are.
Time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Oh, they're so adorable.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root.
Hello?
People of the Senate.
Hello?
Do not lose yourselves in these.
Ugh, Frederico.
Remember what unites us all.
Dang, why do they look so mad at him? Is it Sitis? Not Sitis?
Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Honestly, that is how you have to live, like there's no tomorrow, because every day can be your last. As unfortunate as that is to say. Where are their parents?
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits.
She doesn't even fit with the lettered box.
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus.
Well, how do you know?
And find out what she's planning.
Is she gonna disappear?
Right this way.
Ah, now we're on a goose chase. Hello? Oh. I was like, wait, is this a cutscene?
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Something tells me I probably shouldn't have went here by myself. How close do I have to get? Oh my gosh.
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
You're just gonna automatically take out your sword? I mean, whoa.
Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Wait, what you really came to say? Whatever you're plotting, I won't let it happen. Just so you know, your predecessor's gibberish landed him in prison.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do.
Oh my gosh, that's so right. Scar. When is he ever gonna get released as a playable character?
So unique. You should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator.
Well, you're not gonna get her.
How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
I could say not interested. But fine. I'll bite.
Now, patience is a virtue.
You just told me you were gonna tell me the story.
Is best enjoyed with a captivating performance. And this stage is perfectly set for
I don't like where this is going.
We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play. And use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
That'd be kind of a cool way to travel. Why do I feel like this is gonna come?
Set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
Oh wow. How? Ma'am, this is not the time to be clapping.
The magic is ready to unfold.
That'd be a cool transition into a boss battle.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? all our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those licoruses to summon.
I wish she would have came back when she was. I say that with everybody, but I wish she would have came back when she was a banner. But like Scar's been out since 1.0 and we still don't have a banner for him.
The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
We'll need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me.
Leave what to you?
Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
We're phantom thieves. As actors, we can't afford to have cold feet.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the
Oh, so we're actually gonna fight them?
to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take
Oh.
the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land.
Do they really think they should be this close? Just asking.
Chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the holy maiden.
My compliments.
More? Wow. Honestly, I was kind of waiting for active time triggers. But I guess this is fine too.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city.
Uh-huh.
Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
There's like 3 women with the same outfit on.
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer on their...
Oh, these 2 again?
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
At least they don't share a health bar together.
You will yield.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Ha! The hour is upon us. Ha! Leave it to me.
More? More.
Hopefully this helps.
My compliments. Still recognize me? The world is mine. Don't confront them head on.
What? Oh. Oh, that should be fine right here. Yep. Every time I do her alt, I'm never able to finish it. I'm never able to get to her second one.
Hopefully this helps.
My compliments.
Okay, who are we going for next?
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. And at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray.
Hello?
A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Oh.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
I love her eyes.
How delightful. I await your challenge, bated breath.
She did not sound enthusiastic about that. But I honestly love that for her.
The king anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Now where are we going?
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Oh. Oh, I fought one of these before. Have I? Yes. Yes, I have.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Aerial stance. I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Huh? My compliments.
That was anticlimactic. I don't think I'll actually fight for Loba. Yeah.
And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes?
No.
But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us.
See, unfortunately, I do know her story, so I understand why she's like this, but I don't know the entire story.
Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Ooh. Oh, so we are really fighting her? But we're not fighting her. We're going into the painting.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
It's not like I have a choice but not to be prepared.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make
Do we
sure
really
that
trust Brant with that?
as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless
Thank you.
performance for the carnival.
This is a customizable model that I got. It's Sinmaku's customizable model. I was the one that did the textures myself, but everything else, like the art and the rigging, that's all Sinmaku. Unless she got another rigger for that. I am not entirely sure, but I do know the art is from Sinmaku.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry.
Oh, this is her, what attacks for her. So technically we are fighting her.
Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Swift and resolute.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of
You know what? I feel like they could have put more love and appreciation into Rover's
the soul must be steeled.
ult ability. Everybody else gets cool ults.
My second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Swift and resolute.
Tornado Maker! Mamma mia! Avanti! I'll warm up the crowd. The world is our stage!
My compliments. Still recognize me? I'm still standing.
will yield. An eye for an Victory favors me.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable.
Are we gonna find her again?
Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure brings violence, shall end in violence.
So yes. Love that. Oh.
Time to part ways. Aerial stance. Up we go, Pero. Every unexpected plot twist. I'll warm up the crowd.
Swift and resolute. One more time.
You know what this boss reminds me of, kind of? It kind of reminds me of Ivy. If anybody knows who that is.
Keep it together.
My compliment. Running won't save you. Stand down. Is that it? Aerial stunt.
Time for some crowd work.
Improvise. Victory favors me.
Yes, Ivy from Soul Calibur. I feel like it's just because of her whip. That's probably why.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? I'm still standing.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Last chance.
Stubbornness. An eye for an eye. An absurd impudence. Turn of events.
Oh, I don't know what I was trying to press.
Every story needs drama. Mamma mia! Avanti! Time for a comeback.
Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sound.
Aerial stunt. Improv performance.
You know what? It wouldn't be the first time I almost died and then came back from almost dying in this game. But that's okay.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Status? Status. Isn't Rover like essentially a god, kind of, sort of?
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
So now what is the Order gonna do? Because like their plan kind of technically failed. Kinda. Oh. I guess Rover could be like a really, really, really old folklore, which would technically not be a folklore because like everybody knows about us now. So technically we're not a folklore anymore.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Me?
Hear
I mean,
that?
I guess so.
The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
I was technically the leading lady. For now, that is.
Lady Arbiter, I have
It's the Sentinel!
thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
It probably was an eternity. How are you holding up? You know what? Let's talk to her like she's an old friend.
Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared.
So not good is what I'm assuming.
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
So bright.
And there, watching over Stellamaris from above, the lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind.
The Lost Maiden?
Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Wait, so does that mean that Fleur de Lis is part of the Order? How, oh, I'm sorry. How exactly do they expect me to get down from here? Okay, no, actually, how do they expect me to get down from here? You know what? Fine. We're gonna swim across. Is this your king? If I can. Oh, I can. Yay. So like nobody see this but me.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are...
The leading lady of the main act for the carnival.
Never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
So nobody saw her get on the water.
It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
I technically don't have a choice in the matter. Your tacit mark is glowing? Where's her tacit mark?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Return to where? Can you tell me your name before you go? Why does it sound like I'm a man?
My name? It's... No. I'm Cartathea. Yes, that's right. Cartathea.
Fleur-de-lis.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you alright?
No, but where's her tacit mark?
Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be
So
under
they couldn't
further
see
attack.
her. That's why.
See who? Are you truly alright?
Well, there was a girl here just now. She called herself Cartethia. It wouldn't be the first time. The Sentinel led me to a girl just now.
Cartathea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna.
Probably not.
I'll have my family start searching.
Let's not alarm the public just yet.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered.
Does that mean that she's just like
Rushing into
hiding
action
in
now might
her
only
own
alert the Order's spies and disrupt
plane?
what we've worked so hard to protect.
Because I mean, technically,
You're right.
if I'm the only one that can see her, that also means that the Order can't see her either. Which means she's probably hiding herself.
And we can discuss our next steps together.
Which means just as desperate as we are to get her, they're also just as desperate. Because they would probably lock her away once they found her. This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. You scan the surroundings, but the mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Carlotta's reaction, it seems that no one but you can perceive her presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Did she show up only for this year's carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous. But regardless, you possess the will, the determination, and the courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. With the crisis behind you, your companion spends the day basking in cheers and applause. Later back at Plazio Grotto, you drift off to sleep, replaying the day's memories from the Carnival.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep.
Eh.
We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
I've been waiting for someone to say her name for so long. It's Rotia. Can I see a tub pup? No. It was too much to hope for. No tub pup. Sorry. Oh, this is nifty. I thought this was water at first. Ooh, what's that? Sorry, ma'am. I just went all on your table. Well, this makes me look like a stalker. Are we sure we should be having... Well, I guess this is Montelli's family. That ice cream looks so good.
To us, to the Carnival, and to our very own laureate.
Is he drunk?
A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies.
He's definitely drunk.
Taking the earth.
Someone take that away from him, please, and thank you. Here, here, that's me. Please stop. You're making me feel embarrassed. He's not gonna stop.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
I kind of figure.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh.
Not at my expense.
We should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Why'd you say that? Is that Andreas? What are we looking at?
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Sir, go away. Looks like we've attracted some unwanted attention. And it's all because of Brant, okay? Maybe if someone was counting the cups that he was drinking, we wouldn't be in this situation.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
She's sitting closer to me?
Let's discuss the
Oh my
information we've
gosh.
gathered so far.
I'm a married woman. My husband is Gian, unfortunately.
During the carnival,
I mean, well, not unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, but not unfortunately for me.
we've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
He what? Oh my gosh.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinasita.
Mm-hmm.
If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family?
Yeah.
It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Threnodian.
It's hard to believe, I know.
Not really.
But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Rinasita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Do you think they'll be willing? It's honestly hard to tell at this point.
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Is he gonna come towards us? What do you want?
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation.
Me?
Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Don't worry, he wouldn't dare do anything to me. You know what? No, we're gonna be assertive, because he wouldn't do anything to me. And if he did, well, he'd have a lot of people at his doorstep.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
I feel like in Wuwa, even though they don't explicitly say that, like, oh, this character likes Rover, or like this character mayhaps wants Rover's hand in marriage, you can infer it from either how they act or their story quest. Octopop!
Onwards.
Where's the wing raven? Is it down? Is it up? Is it over? Is it where? Oh.
Soar against the winds. Be swift.
But how else was I supposed to get over here? Hello. I'm not gonna dash in here because the last time I dashed, I got an achievement, which I did not know that you could get. We were here the last time, but I don't think we saw Fenrico. Unfortunately, because I looked at the map, I know Fenrico is a boss that we are going to eventually fight. And honestly, I'm looking forward to that.
In both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
I'll stand right here, thank you very much.
I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears.
Love that.
I have long wished to meet you.
Sure.
Alas, The burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait.
I have no reason to be nice to him.
Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna be openly hostile if they give me the option.
I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Even if they're all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely.
Just my
and
foot.
I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great sentinel
I think he likes to hear himself talk.
to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator. And, by the way, I know you can't do that because she talked to me. And I know exactly where she's at.
You have walked a path similar to theirs.
Sir, back up.
You have
6
the
feet,
right to meet
preferably.
However, due to the dark tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request.
Let me guess, that request will be denied.
I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Tell me about the blessed for the list.
Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions.
Something tells me she didn't martyrdom
20 years
herself.
ago, during the dark
They
tide,
made her.
She sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the dark tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The dark tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the dark tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the dark tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the dark tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
One that you literally just tried to cause. Reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions.
I don't think they're gonna forgive you,
the
brother.
Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all.
Sure.
She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Why do people believe she was a blessed maiden?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
So they murdered her. They want me to leave through the back entrance? I'm not... I mean, I guess. Is it okay to do this? Nobody's stopping me.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
Could be.
But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
I feel like even though what he said could have been the truth, he probably added a little bit of lies in there as well.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
Yep.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian, and the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance.
I knew it. It was Christopheles.
So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, It seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition.
You know, I feel like if the Fraxidus
to pursue a spark of divine grace, this to
had a
me
better
is
like
the truest essence
color
of
scheme, they might not be noticeable. But I feel like I cracked on like the first day that I saw Christopheles that he was probably part of the Fraxidus. However you say their name.
fervent and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality.
Maybe not that.
We are all but
Poems?
humble servants.
Oh, not poems.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brent and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Rochi, I'm on the way.
Onwards.
She's so precious. Was I supposed to go here? Oh, I was.
You there, Abster?
Hapster.
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky?
They did say that they need to buy it.
Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it?
Abby, I don't even think you'll make it half the
Either
way.
too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Abby, no. We're gonna try it anyway, and he's probably gonna fail. I like the little spooky stuff they have here.
Onwards.
Oh, we finally meet her. Whatever her name is. Ooh, her iris is very
Itself
unique.
holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Is she an elf?
A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Dracona.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you.
Ah.
As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
Well, technically, your melody led me to you.
I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
She was walking on water, for one. And she was dancing.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Are we at the right... Okay, we are at the right spot. Actually, I was running towards her, not walking, but you know, whatever.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
So is she living in frequencies?
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Hey, listen, I ain't had nothing to do with this. Kind of.
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Question we have yet to find out. honestly.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too.
That's why the Imperator called her the Lost.
My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Abster?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Wait, so is Abby the same frequency as Fleur-de-Lis?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
It's because you're always in this frequency?
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby and see him.
Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Does something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency.
Yeah.
My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
How are you sure, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
Yes, Abby does.
Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it It appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless
Maybe.
possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
Okay, hear me out. And this may be me just like having a big brain moment or cooking. Okay, so we met with Fenrico, right? Fenrico was like, oh, that wasn't a blessed maiden. That was a Threnodian. That was a Threnodian's resonator. So we martyred her. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we meet Cartithia, who's like, I don't remember my past. I know bits and pieces of it, but I can't piece all of it together. I've been trapped in the Sonosphere. Hear me out. What if the Order knew that she was the blessed maiden, but Fenrico wanted the power and association of being the Sentinel's enlightened one? So they locked her up in the Sonosphere. But then, no, because that wouldn't make sense. Because, like, unless he's playing like he doesn't know where she's at. I feel like I just debunked the whole entire theory that I had. Because that would mean that if they know where, well, if he knows, because the Church of the Order probably doesn't know, but if he knows where the Blessed Maiden is, or at least the supposed Blessed Maiden, then that means he could take her out or whatever, whenever he chooses to.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land.
Oh.
Though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier.
Love that.
I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Not just break it open. I don't think that's possible.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
Never mind then. Don't break it down.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the
Wait,
barrier,
maybe I really was cooking.
looking for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Cantrella? Cantarella? Probably Cantarella instead of Cantrella. I'm just thinking about Patentiva.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover? Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
Neither? I mean, none of the above?
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
Dead?
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Oh my god, we're making her cry. Kona, that's not what I meant, girl. I'm sorry.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Cat? Chunky cat.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Who was that?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady.
He sounds evil. Get him out.
My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions,
Oh, okay.
I've been entrusted
I mean, he still
with the
sounds
honor of
evil.
Inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian?
Thank you so much for the follow, Nathan Baked.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Wait. Wait! Oh my gosh. I think I know who the lady of the Fasalali family is.
Misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I kind of wish they would upgrade the older
Convey your message to me, lady.
units graphic-wise, because you can definitely tell with Rover and Chacona. Chacona has better eye tracking and better eye movements, whereas you can definitely tell with Rover at times that theirs isn't the best. It kind of has like an after effect almost.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm?
Yes.
She's known to be a recluse and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
Oh my gosh.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Now they all sound like clickbait titles. Do they even have things like that here?
That's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material.
That's hilarious.
So, ready to dive right in?
I don't have much time. How about a shortened version?
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
Well, I mean, the last one standing would be the head of the family.
Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Sounds like a dangerous person. She probably sounds dangerous, but she's probably a sweetheart.
Family aside, she's
Allegedly, supposedly.
to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
And don't take any drinks from her.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
But when though? Because we technically said, how did they find me? Wait a minute. That's a really good question. How did they find me all the way out here? Now we're, oh, well, it's a good thing that I already have this unlocked. I wish I could use mods with Wuthering Waves, if only for cosmetics, but I feel like as soon as I use them, they'd probably ban my account.
As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out, even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cardathia mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
I think most gacha games, well, no, never mind. I was going to say, I think most gacha games have the same philosophy as Final Fantasy XIV has with mods. It's like, you can have them, just don't talk about them, but people are stupid, so they talk about them, and then their favorite mod gets banned forever because they just won't stop talking about it. Whereas I think with gacha games, like, as long as you don't stream it, I guess, they don't really mind. I do know that Hoyoverse, I think, has like anti-cheat or something in there that will like automatically let them know that like you're using mods and that gets you banned. Not sure about Wuwa though.
Now, if you'll please just follow me.
He sounds evil. And of course, Sebastian is the one that sounds evil. I feel like every anime and every game has to have a butler named Sebastian. I feel like as long as someone's using cosmetic mods or like mods that genuinely make them happy, and like nobody else should really mind if they're using them or not. That's why I mod Baldur's Gate 3. I have to play that game at some point. I've been telling my friend I'm gonna play it for like a year straight, and I just like haven't gotten back into it.
One moment, please. I
got done all the way with Act 2, and then started Act 3, and then just kind of like stopped. I really hope they rerun her banner, because I want her, like, desperately.
Most improper.
I don't care if people don't like her. I like her, and that's what matters.
The invitation.
Isn't her tacit mark on her tongue?
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family.
36 matriarchs, so they only have women? Womans?
Honorable laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Have you seen my crown by chance?
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood. Very well. You may also call me Cantarella.
I was right, her tacit mark is on her tongue.
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
With the windows open, perhaps, may chance. Well, I didn't get an achievement, so I'm gonna keep running in there. I'm not that. I'm gonna keep running in her house. Oh. I will not run anymore. Is this entire place underwater? I guess it would make sense. Why am I going in first? Why can't she go in first? I feel like if you build any character right, they can be pretty strong in their own right, unless they're a healer. Specifically, maybe like a healer adjacent, they might just be really good at healing.
Won't you have a seat?
I will not be having a cup of anything. Don't give it to me. I've seen this plot line way too many times.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
The gesture is nice. The tea is not, however.
Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading.
Do I have the option not to drink the tea?
You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Ma'am, listen. For all intents and purposes, I will take your word that you are sorry for it. I will not be drinking the tea, though.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the
That's how they try to get you, and then they drug you, and then they take you places, and that's not nice.
To ask that you might serve as a mediator.
For what exactly?
There's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs.
I don't give a fuck about that. Have you been at a barrier?
Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that seems wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodian's invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within.
So the Order?
Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Are you implying that we're... That's what I'm thinking. My big brain has activated, and I'm thinking that... Hear me out once again. The Order, right? The Order worships the Threnodians, but they're masking themselves as worshipping the Sentinel because it's widely accepted, and nobody really knows about Leviathan. So like, of course they're gonna be like, yeah, we love the Sentinel, woohoo, we love that. But instead they're actually worshiping Leviathan. It's like hiding a needle in plain sight, but nobody knows where the needle is because they don't know that there's a needle out there. Oh, well, maybe don't call her out like that. That's not nice.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
Are we sure about that?
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Hello, Carmela. She freaks me out. I will not run in her head.
Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order.
Oh my
But
gosh.
in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
That literally looks like the thing they have in the Order. Now I have to see what they think of the Imperator. You know what? I really feel bad for Phoebe.
These plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
Hello. Oh, they're gonna kill me.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say no, not really.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Damn, I knew it.
Even if you want to.
It's the price I pay for being a do-gooder. A do-gooder that can't do badder. I knew we were gonna have to find that sword at some point. Ugh. It's easy for them to hide in plain sight. We're gonna pass out, aren't we? No.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth.
That ain't my first rodeo with a Threnodian.
What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
A sword? Oh, not the sword.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the
Aha!
Although the Sentinel's will has yet
It's all
to
coming
fade,
together.
who knows how much longer they can endure.
They did say they've been ensnared.
I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
I was actually the one to save them, so like I don't think I have to call them, but like feel free.
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
A Sentinel cannot leave its commission region. That is true. Yeah.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel.
I am.
And are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward.
Yeah, I don't really like Fenrico. So I'd rather stay here.
Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to Cantrella what was portrayed on the stained glass, because they probably haven't seen it because you're forbidden from going there. And I highly doubt they have any interest in that.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction.
I knew it.
The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used.
So what if I just like took the sword out? No offense.
To resonate with
just
the sword
check my
is to
strength.
resonate with the Sentinel. Only the chosen one may hope to draw it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Then what about Cardathia?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form.
That's what I'm thinking. I think maybe
But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because...
Anyway, what I was gonna say is I think that maybe she resonated with the Imperator while it was ensnared. And that's why she has traces of Threnodian in her scent.
The maiden was already dead.
What? They killed her off. For shame.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
That is true. Because we did have to give permission for him to give Jinshi his power. So it stands to reason that if we were to give permission now, potentially Contrella could.
By all means.
Is she gonna get closer? Oh, you know what? I did say I wanted to pull it out to test my strength, so it stands to reason that my strength still got it.
Rover, who are you really?
Shit, I don't know. You can call me the Blessed Maiden. No, he calls me the Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
I will be calling the Enlightened One from now on. So where are we putting the sword? You told Contrella about the conversation you had with Cartithia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand,
yeah, that is
the
me.
arbiter of the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
17th is fine, my lady.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
I mean, I do have my own reasons for finding the Imperator. One, to get Cartithia out of the Sonosphere. And then obviously to help Imperator get out of his Sonosphere. You hand Contrella Turvine. She stares at the sword for a moment before shaking her head. She doesn't feel anything.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cartithia and Imperator's Sonosphere.
Mm-hmm.
We can discuss it on the way.
So
on the way
you
where?
are the one that Cartithia sensed wandering outside the Sonosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
I was just like, do I just phase through or what? Is this the place that I went to by accident?
The Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonosphere.
Oh!
Before it became a Sonosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there.
This is
Superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
This is the place. After I stopped stream last night, I jumped down from there and on here, and I thought like, oh, maybe I can go. It was not. It like I jumped down and fell into the water. So imagine my surprise when I figured out it did not stop me from falling.
Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
Oh.
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingteng in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
Oh, I'm famous.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know.
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Oh, see, and that's why I didn't take the tea.
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to succeed your family. Not one that I would really do.
They call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
You know, I thought this would be faster than it was.
We've reached the old
Nice.
Stellamaris undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
I think this is my favorite part of playing the story, is that sometimes they'll let you play as, like, specific characters.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit disputes on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself? Sink into the endless deep. Try not to blink.
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
Yeah, I can already see that.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Renacita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartafier's doing, but As with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. We desire, and so we find. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
Oh, is there something right there? Oh, there really is. Oh, it's up, not down. So is that the sonosphere?
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
And now that we have it,
can wield the sword of divinity, but a blessed maiden.
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
oh. That is a weird noise. That was a different sword. Oh, we're inside now. Will we be able to see Katithia? Oh.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Katithia, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
That's fine. I feel like she'll resonate with it, though. I think. Allegedly, supposedly.
question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Yeah, things are a lot more complicated.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember 3 pedestals as well?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
I wonder where the other 2 swords are then.
Lady Maiden.
It could stand to reason that the Order has something. One of them.
Suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So how do we get up there? Which is a very good question. Do we just put the sword that we have in now?
On the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Oh, I answered my own question.
What you said to Cardathia back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
So what's gonna happen now? Didn't I see this somewhere? I feel like I did. Not this specific cutscene, but I know I saw that tornado from somewhere. Or maybe I'm just thinking about Elden Ring again. Oh, hello. So I'm guessing this is where Imperator is. And I'm guessing those two, we have to find out where they are. That must have hurt her knuckles.
The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down?
if it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh, I have it back now. Whoopee. Oh. I don't think I should do that. This is pretty. Oh, it's so bright though. Oh, where am I going? This way? No, not this way. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened because it's...
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to leave Cartithia by herself, but then if I go with Cartithia, then that means I'm leaving Contarella by herself. Abby's in my hand, so that doesn't really... And I don't know if they... I don't know. We're just gonna go for this option and...
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
But Contarella, I don't want to leave you by yourself.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the Sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer.
That's why I stopped.
We're arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Oh. She's adorable. Holy crap.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
She can't see shit. Her view is black and white, and that's it. She can't even see the face either.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
I wanted to see if something would happen if I ran through it. Nothing happened.
Created the Dark Tide. Maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further.
Ooh, a wing ray.
More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
This is what I was waiting for. The vine formed from remnants of the Dark Tide entangled the hovering statues. Use Karthithia's ability to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear the corrupt. That's literally. Do I just press? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it because the marker was in the way.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Good thing I was already close. What's peculiar?
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What is the calibrator for? Karthithia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Press the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows direction guided by Karthithia. Okay, I get it. I probably don't get it. So this?
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have to fight these? You're not. No. Gosh. This whole entire area reminds me of.
Leave it to me.
What did I just say? I said this whole entire area just reminds me of Elden Ring in that one place.
Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. No hesitation.
They even remind me of the people from the Holy City. Did they get inspiration from Elden Ring? I wouldn't put it past them. What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Oh, now we're on a time limit? Wait, it's down, it's down, it's down. Oh.
Sounds like Thurm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Well, excuse me, Thome. I'm sorry, I have to do some stuff. Ooh, up, uppity, up, up, up. Or down, I guess. I mean, I guess technically that's up.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
It's not what I meant to do.
Out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water ice is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
This has got to be a very nifty way of travel, but I'd probably get sick. I'm gonna get out right here because I see this.
Cherish every gain.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered that I actually could do that.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city? But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Can I? Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I've been going for a long time, and I think I need to rest and recuperate. Thank you guys so much for watching. Probably Friday. Friday, I'll probably be playing Wuthering Waves again. I might actually start doing 3 streams, depending on my school schedule. Yeah. Make sure you eat something. And if you're not hungry, have something next to you. Make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. It does matter where, it does matter when, and it does matter how. Do not go to sleep on your neighbor's lawn. That's not cool. And remember to drink water. You're 70% water. You have to replenish what you lose throughout the day. And with that, I will see you guys Friday. Bye-bye.